What's your thoughts on today's match overall, the performance and the result?
For sure. I'm satisfied for the performance of the team. I think we played very well, and we created many chances to score the goal. For sure, it wasn't easy to play against Swansea. Above all, because in the last period, when Paul Clement came in, and he had a great impact for the team and created a different danger to Liverpool, Manchester City. But today I think we dominated the game. We created many chances to score the goal. I don't remember one moment that we suffered in the game. We played first half really well, and it was a pity to concede the goal at the end of the first half. Maybe the time was finished, but in this case you must pay attention and to improve. But I'm pleased for the performance, for the win.
For most of the season you preferred Emmanuel Matic and Conte in midfield. Today you decided to go Cesc Fabregas to start with. Fabregas scored the first goal, proved the threat throughout, good runs coming into the box, and his passing again is always spot on. What was your thinking, going for Fabregas this time against Swansea?
But Cesc played a really good game. But I repeat, it's important for me to have these solutions, and also to analyze the game by game, to understand when we need to have a player with more quality, and to lose something in height. But for me, I consider Neymar a top player, and also Conte, but also Fabregas, and is a really good player, and I'm very pleased to see him in this form, despite in the last game in the league he didn't start. I think this is the right way to continue. But another example is Pedro Willian. He's another good example. But I'm pleased to have this type of players. They are putting himself in the team, and to have this type of player is fantastic for a coach.
Antonio, how are you keeping the players so focused? Because games like this, sometimes you can drop points when sides are defending so well, but you keep winning, and there's a temptation to think, well, we're almost there. How do you keep them focused on just keeping winning games at the moment?
It's not easy. It's not easy because to keep the concentration for the whole championship is not easy. But I have a lot of players that played and won in the past. They knew very well the way that we must continue to try to keep the top of the table, to try to win the title. For this reason, I'm lucky to have a lot of players that in the past won a lot, and if happen that sometimes I can see a bit of relax, it's right for me to go into and to help them to be focused in every moment. But honestly, until now, it wasn't necessary to keep the concentration, to keep the focus of the players. And And for me, yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very happy for this.
You look like a team of winners. Does it feel like you have a team of winners?
I have a team that until now is deserving to stay on top of the table. I think that this is right to tell now. Then, if we are able to win the title, I don't know for sure. Now we stay there. We stay on top of the table. We want to keep this position. Above all, I think we are deserving to stay on top of the table because we are playing good football with good intensity. We are scoring a lot of goals. We consider the right. And trust me, I'm very happy above all for my players because they are deserving this. Because every day I see them during the training session, the commitment, the behaviors, and they are deserving this.
Did you have to remind them at half time to keep concentration after conceding the goal, having dominated the half?
Yeah, but yeah, it happened. It happened, and I told them we are playing very well. We are dominating the game. We created some chance, but we stay 1-1. We don't deserve this, but the reality that now we are 1-1, and for this reason, go in the second half and push because we need to win, and they did this because when we started the second half and Hazard created chances, great a combination with Costa, and Fabianski made a great save. Then Fabregas crossbar, and then we scored the goal. Yeah, after the first half was a bit frustration for us to finish the half time only 1-1 and to draw the game. But also I think it was very important because yeah, in this situation when the tension started to increase, it's important also to see the right answer of my players. And today I saw a lot of right answer of my player.
Antonio, Pedro got the crucial second goal today. He scored 11 goals since coming into the team in October. Does he have any new dimensions to this team because he's so direct and he seems to work so well with Hazard and Costa?
Pedro is showing the quality, his qualities, and Pedro, we are not finding out now his quality. He's a great player in the same way like Willian, Hazard, Costa. I think he's playing very, very well with the ball, without the ball. I think that now he's deserving to play. And to score the goal is fantastic for him, but above all for the team. I hope to continue in this way with this commitment. But Pedro, I think he has always had this quality. Now I think that also the formation, the formation is exploiting his characteristic still better than before.
Last. Do you think there could be a position for him at the club at some stage in the future? Do you think?
I don't know this question. For me, it's very difficult to reply this question because I think the club must reply. But for sure, Frank Lampard is a legend for Chelsea, and we must have great respect for him, for his career, above all for the man. I don't know honestly him very well, but I listen about him, and he's a great man. For sure, for him, it's important to understand after the career which is the type of role that he wants to do in the football. But I think he can work and he can do everything in the football. But then, yeah, stop. Okay.
Yeah. From the club's point of view, we've always said that we want this generation of players to stay with the club, to come back. So whatever roles there are for these players, that's to be discussed between each player and the club at some point in the future. But as Frank said himself, he's now looking at badges and stuff. So let's give him the space to do that. Okay, thanks everyone.
Thank you very much.